you today how to make a small desk calendar using these little tab calendars. Now you can either do it in plain card like I'm going to do today, or equally you could use a pattern card, it's up to you. But like I say, today I'm going to use a plain card. Now it's A4 size and the one I'm using is 200 GSM. Now, one piece of A4 paper will make 2 of the small desk calendars. So what you need to do first of all is, if I measure mine across here, it actually measures 21 centimetres, sorry. So I need to half that down the middle. So you'd need to mark up 10.5 centimetres across and then literally cut it straight down the middle, which would then give you 2 pieces like this. So the next thing you need to do is score the bottom. Now I've done mine at 1.5 centimetres. So you score 1.5 centimetres, score across, another 1.5 centimetres, score across, and then again 1.5 centimetres, score across. So you then have 3 score lines. Now on the first line, you need to fold it up, just like that. You then flip your piece of card over and fold the second one, and then flip over again just to fold the third one. So you've then got a concertina fold. It's best to have a bone folder or something where you can actually flatten this right down, give you a nice crisp fold. You've then got to fold this top one in half in order to reach the bottom. So a straight fold across. If you want to measure that, it is, let me just have a little look. It's 12.5 centimetres. But like I say, a straight fold across, again with the bone folder, nice crisp finish. Okay, now I've already got one here ready folded. Like I say, you can get 2 out of the one piece of card. So I've got one already folded. Now on the very back fold, as you can see, I've put a strip of double-sided tape. Now that's where the flap is going to come down and stick on the tape. So if I just peel this off. Okay, there's 1, 2. So like I say, just fold that down and stick that to there. Okay, so there we have it. Now sometimes it's sort of, if you just spread it out a little bit and see which side stands nicer, which I think that one does, and then it's time just to decorate this up. So I've got a piece of black sparkly card, which I'm now going to, I've already put double-sided tape on the back. I am then going to take all the tape off and actually stick that onto the front. So if you just bear with me while I take the tape off. Obviously, it's up to you how you decorate all this up at the end when you've finished. This one I'm going to actually put a decoupage flower on. But you can just put bows on, or any sort of spark or glitter, anything you want really. So I've nearly finished taking all these off. Could use glue, it doesn't have to be double-sided sticky tape. And then I'm just going to lean across. There we are. So we've just got the black sparkly over the top of the white, just showing a tiny bit of the white border. Okay. And then what I've done, I've just got my tab calendar. Again, I've used double-sided sticky tape. It can just be glue dots, foam, whatever you want to really to stick this down. So just, again, I've cut a piece of the black card which is matching. So I'm just going to stick this on here. And then just to make that stand out, I've got a piece of white copy paper, which I'm then going to just stick this over the top of there. There we are. And then just, this is just going to give a very, very small white border around. So as you can see, that once that's stuck on there will stand out nice. Again, I've already stuck this double-sided tape to the back. And I'm just going to lay this down and pop this on the very edge of there like that. There, so there we've got the start of the calendar. Now to decorate the top bit, what I've got is a decoupage flower. So this one is just going to sit on the top. Again, this is the back piece. So for this one, I've just got, I won't put that on actually yet because I've got a decoupage it up. So I've got the layers. Now decoupage is just the separate layers going smaller and smaller in order to bring the picture out. So for this, I'm using silicone glue. You can use the foam tabs, cut them down and use them, but today I'm going to use the silicone. So it's just a case of putting bits of this on all the edges, especially the small ones. There we are. So that's your first layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to directly put this over my picture. So that's directly on like that. Don't press it down too far, just have it so that it's slightly raised. Okay, and then your next piece is going to go over the top. Now what you can do to give this a little bit more depth is actually just curl that around something, then it gives you a little bit more shape if you'd rather do that. Again, then more silicone. I'll just put this one piece on to show you. Okay, so there's your second layer. I'm going to go ahead and put the third layer on, and then the very top layer. Again, like I say, sometimes it's nice just to bend this around. It gives you a little bit more shape. There we are. Just line this up with the picture that you've already got underneath. And then I've just got one more, which is just the very top layer. Okay, again lining this up with the picture that you've got underneath, which is there. And there you have your finished decoupage picture. As you can see, it's got quite some depth there. Now what I would do is go around with maybe some glitter glue just to brighten that up. Just any sort of decoration that you want to really. Now ideally you're going to let that dry before you stick it on, but I've already got the sticky on the back. So just one more piece. Okay, I'm just going to sit this down there to stick it on. There we are. And like I say, just let this dry now. It will take a few hours for the silicone to dry. And there we have our desk calendar. And thanks for watching my video. I hope to see you again soon for something different again. Thanks, bye.